In this video, I'm going to talk about NIO, which is the electric car manufacturer based in China. First, I'm going to talk about the sales numbers they have reached in the past month. Then I'm going to talk about the new sub-brand of NIO, which called Firefly. And finally, I'm going to talk about the analyst opinion about NIO as of now. Everything I say is not a financial advice, so please make sure you do your own research. We're going to start with the latest vehicle insurance registration in China. In the last week ending in 27, NIO had registered about 6,500 units of NIO brand, and that's over 20% increase from the week before. And they also registered about 1,500 units of the sub-brand of NIO, which called Onvo. Together, NIO had registered about 8,000 cars in the fourth week of April last week. Now, 10 days ago, NIO launched their new sub-brand, which called Firefly, and now customers are starting to get deliveries. The Firefly car starts at about $16,000, and that includes the battery. Now, like other NIO models, it supports the battery swapping, which means a customer can buy the car with a battery or without a battery. If he chooses to buy the car without the battery, he's going to pay less for the car and he's going to rent the battery and pay monthly for it. Now, it's important to mention that as of now, there are no swap stations that support the Firefly sub-brand, but NIO expects that by the end of this year, they're already going to update their swap stations, and owners of Firefly cars will be able to swap their batteries. Now, looking ahead, NIO has big international and ambitious plan for Firefly. The management says that they are planning to bring Firefly to around 20 overseas markets by the end of this year. That's a pretty ambitious target, especially for such a short time. Now, in March, NIO delivered over 15,000 vehicles and 5,000 cars that are related to the sub-brand Onvo. Those high delivery numbers are making analysts pay attention for NIO as of now, especially when they have Firefly that is expected to increase their deliveries. So analysts think that their price target can range from about $5 up to $12. And that's a nice upside. It can be between 20% to 300% upside, but that's of course just analyst estimation, and there is still a lot of uncertainty regarding their sales target. Because, for example, for Onvo sub-brand, they had a very ambitious sales targets when they first launched it, and so far they haven't met their targets. So we're gonna need to see how it unfolds. Now, looking ahead, the management of NIO Group are expecting to deliver about 400,000 vehicles in 2025. To put that into a perspective, they've delivered about 220,000 cars in 2024. So they're expecting to almost double the units that they're going to deliver in 2025, and that includes all their brands. I mean, we're talking about units from NIO, from Onvo, and from Firefly. So that too is a very ambitious target. So we're gonna need to see how it unfolds. But so far, when they had set such an ambitious goals and ambitious targets, they haven't met them. So I think we should take those numbers very carefully. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you in the next one.